Yeah, name, collar number.
You're not entitled to my first name, but you can have PC Ham and it's 24172.
Yeah, and yourself?
PC Clark 25222.
Right, cool. And you've both got your body worn cameras. I see you're not wearing one. Have you got your body worn on, mate?
Do you want it on?
No, is it on? I've asked, is it? Okay, no. Okay. Well, if at any point that goes on, if you could just adhere to your policy and let me know that you're going to turn it on, that would be great. Right, fantastic. Okay, cool. So what's the problem today then?
Well, we've been called out here because you've apparently been making a disturbance and you've threatened to pepper spray staff.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Right, it's a report. It's not. Right.
Pardon?
It's not said.
Been requesting?
Yeah.
There we are. Look. That's what they've been threatened to be sprayed with. Anyone that feel under threat. Yes, it's legal in this country, my love.
No worries. So, have you got any paperwork so you can be on the address?
No. This bit that goes down here isn't even part of them. Okay, this is completely different. So the fact they're trying to trespass me off here, I've already spoke to a resident. So even if they were trying to trespass me, the only person that can trespass me here today is the landowner. And considering they're not willing to get me the landowner, I'm going to go about my business. However, he has claimed to be an organisation. This place has claimed to be an organisation. They today, while I requested what they asked, and that was to leave their property, I went and stood on the public footpath, to which then I've been filmed and had pictures taken of me. I wouldn't have minded so much in here, but out on the public thing, for me it's a problem. I've asked them what they're going to do with that footage. They've refused to tell me, and considering these are a cult, I think it's kind of a bit concerning. And yeah, so I'm trying to get them to understand, because they are an organisation, under GDPR rules, I have a right to request that, as I would if you put that body-worn camera on now. I'd be able to request that. They're refusing to do that. So until they give me the information that I need today in order to request that, or they can simply remove it off of...
Alright guys, this audit goes south real quick as the auditor calmly stands his ground while officers demand ID. You can feel the tension rising. They're fishing for authority, but he's holding the line with pure confidence. Every word builds the storm that's about to unfold. The tone is polite, but the air? Heavy with confrontation.
Phones now today, I shall leave. Until then, I'm very sorry guys, but I shall not be leaving. I will not be causing no... I was doing a video on Scientology. Scientology. That's all you need. You know, I don't really, like I told them, I don't.
No, there's no need to be funny with me.
Well, no. As I told them, I don't have to answer questions, and don't answer questions really. Don't answer questions, and I don't have to. The only time I'm gonna answer any questions, and it will only be to you lot, is when I break the law, and I haven't done that today. So until I break the law.
Well, we've just got to ask a few questions in regards to see if that's been done.
Right, okay, well they've made up a load of excuses. They've made up in this video that I've done today.
Go talk to the people what called you, we didn't call you.
Well, no, I know, but you guys have approached us first.
No, we was just walking round.
Yeah, no, I'm documenting your car, documenting the reg plate. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. And you can also turn around and say things like, oh, you've been filming children today. I ain't filmed no children today, and I'd be more than happy to show you that, yeah? It's one thing I always do is try and keep children out of my footage, even if it's in a public place. However, them having children hidden under counters, that was a bit concerning, do you not think? That was well concerning. Having kids hidden away in cupboards.
You say they were filming you?
Yeah.
On their own mobile phones?
Yeah.
One was on a mobile phone, and then one was from that window, and it looked more like a camera, to be honest, than a mobile phone.
Okay, so just a quick question: has any exchange of words?
Yeah, I called him Baldy. Told him a few other things about himself that he's took offensively, but again, nothing that's a public order offence, mate. Before you try and go down that road, because I know where that was going. No, but like what? Like you're fishing for me to have done something wrong here. I haven't done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Yeah, I'll tell you what they have done wrong though. They've put unwanted contact on me, which again the camera picks up. So my question to you two today, considering you're here to enforce the law, is: will you be making an arrest of assault today?
We don't know, because we don't know what's
Okay, well I'd like to tell you that two assaults.
Watch closely. Things heat up when the auditor calls out the alleged assault. The officers shift from calm to defensive, trying to justify what just happened. You can sense that balance of power tilting. It's not just talk anymore, it's accountability on camera, and the pressure's clearly making them uncomfortable.
One on myself, and one to this gentleman here.
So what kind? What do they do?
Well, they put hands on me, mate, when I asked them not to. That's assault.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to make a complaint about that?
yes, I do.
Do you want to provide a statement about that?
Would you like to be willing to go to court over it?
Well, yeah, if that's what I have to do. Do you know what I would much rather? I would much rather her delete what she's not meant to have on her phone, yeah? And then maybe I might just be a nice human being and go, you know what, I'll forget about the assault today. But as it stands, I very much want to pursue that when they're not giving me my civil rights.
Okay, so in order to take a complaint, we're going to need your details.
Right, okay. Once you've gone and got their details first, then I'll give you mine. But until I know, and actually, yeah, I don't even have to give my details. You only need an email address.
No, it,
If it goes through to the CPS, then yes, you have to give your details. To make contact, you only need an email.
I know, but we need to be
That's
able
on
to
your
have
own
your-
website.
Right.
And also, as I say, I'm
All I
reporting
can
an
say is
assault.
when we take a statement of complaint, we ask for your name, your address, your phone number, your date of birth, your current job situation, and if you would like to make a victim personal statement at the time.
Well, I think it's a bit strange that you're asking me for my details before you've gone and got the details of the person that's committed the assault today.
So you've regarded us, you've come to us with a complaint, we've asked you if you'd like to make a complaint,
Yeah.
which you stated yes,
Yeah.
to which I've asked if I could take your details, if we could
And I've
contact
said,
you
once
today.
I know that you've taken their details and you seem to be pursuing it, yeah, then I will give you mine because I'll be reassured that I'm
That's
giving
fine.
them for the
I was
right
answering the
reasons.
question of your colleague.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright, so should we go and see if they're gonna...
Well, what I would like you to do is stay separate so we
Okay, well, again, I'm allowed to move freely how I want as long as I'm not getting in your way or interrupting anything. And then at least these then will be also educated in future if anyone else tries to come on. Do you see, sir? I'm not going to get put in handcuffs.
Here's where it gets real. The auditor stands firm, demanding to make a formal complaint while officers try to downplay it. Every second counts as authority gets questioned and procedures clash. You can almost feel the control slipping away from the police as the auditor keeps pushing back with pure composure.
The law?
No one wanted that to happen.
You did, sir. You did.
No one wanted
And this is just, look at this as a bit of education for you today. So I'm going to leave this here while they talk to them, and then when they come back out, I'll pick this back up, guys. Peace. In for a walk around the building. Looks like the police are finished. Pardon? Yeah.
Yeah. So, in regards to our research that we've done
Yeah.
here, we'll be willing to take further details of the assault that you've mentioned before we've gone in.
Right.
We have actually got a document regarding the private land of this from the land registry. So
Right.
everything that's outlined in pink is private property, and they've wished for you not to be on that property.
Alright, well, again, no disrespect, but unless the landowner trespasses
that
me...
has come from the landowner. It's come from the home. Look, you can see it there. I've highlighted it down.
And
here.
also, I want to address something you said earlier about did we have paperwork in order to film this address? What paperwork would that be that I need for that?
So, here they've addressed that to do any publications or any documents you're taking,
Yeah.
that you go to their head office and
Yeah.
that you fill in
Do you know what?
some forms.
Scientology like to think they're a law upon themselves, and the fact of the matter is they're not. And I can record this building until the cows come home, and I don't need no documentation, no paperwork, no nothing in order to do so.
So in regards to it being private property,
Yeah.
they've asked when you entered the premises.
Right. Okay. So again, it would be civil matter, wouldn't it? So if they want to do something about it, I guess they're going to have to maybe look at taking me to court or something, because it's civil. This isn't something that you guys are. You can't deal with trespass, not unless it becomes aggravated, and I'm certainly not being aggravated.
Now pay attention. The officers pull out land registry documents to prove their ground, but the auditor fires back with logic and law. It's a classic standoff between what's legal and what's claimed. The confidence in his tone makes it clear he knows his rights, and the officers seem unsure how to respond.
Breach of the peace. What you mean? You mean the person that turned around and just swore at me outside there? You mean the people that have assaulted us today in there? You mean that breach of the peace? Yeah.
I have asked if you'd want to provide further details.
I just don't understand why you've come out of there with no one in cuffs. If I'd have walked in there and assaulted somebody, I'd be getting arrested today. But yet, once again, you guys are going to show yourselves for being the useless force that you are. And again, please don't take that personally. This is against the force, okay? And it seems to me every time somebody has a hand put on them, you guys don't want to do nothing regarding anyone that comes filming locations. You don't ever seem to act on it. But if I'd have walked into there today and put unwanted contact on them, we all know what would be happening right now. So I don't understand, when I've reported an assault, how you've came out of there from the person that assaulted us, yeah? And now you've come out with no one detained.
It's also our decision as officers.
I know, and your discretions are absolute nonsense. Then they're absolute nonsense.
From what they've told us, and you've not said anything to us about the fact that you're injured or how they've put their hands on you. They've told us that as you was on their premises, which is private property, they've asked you to leave, which you've not done. So they've slightly ushered you, used reasonable force. Where was you when we arrived? Outside.
Excellent, yeah. So,
leaving?
Sorry?
Isn't that leaving?
What do you mean?
Isn't that leaving?
I just why don't you guys do your job properly? I don't understand. Can you explain to me why you don't do your job properly? You're not really doing it properly, mate. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because as I say, if I should we put this to an experiment? Do you want to put this to an experiment?
we're not here to do experiments.
No, no. But it seems like it. It seems like you seem to pick and choose what you do. So what I'm saying is, I'll walk out there. I'll go up to any member of the public and I'll go put unwanted contact on them. Yeah, maybe I might actually hit them. Yeah, and then are you guys going to stand there and watch it?
An injury.
No. So as long as I don't cause an injury during an assault, I will never be arrested. Is that what you're trying to tell me, officers?
You'll be.
Things are about to spiral as riots get tested on camera. The auditor presses them with one final, sharp question that leaves the officers speechless. You can tell the tension has peaked, the power dynamic flips completely by the end. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.